KOFO is your sports source for East Central Kansas, and we welcome you to this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 American Legion Baseball, brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and by Kansas State Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, Arvest Bank, also by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Croucher Abstract, Ottawa Chiropractic, and Goppert State Service Bank. Now let's go to the field for Ottawa Arrows Post 60 American Legion Baseball. Here's KOFO's Luke Queen.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, here at Jones Field at Sodens Grove in Emporia. Luke Queen with you for tonight's Arrows baseball action here on KOFO. Ottawa traveling down here to Emporia tonight and tomorrow, taking on Chase County and Emporia. A little triangular. The first matchup of the evening here tonight of the doubleheader will be against Chase County. Chase County defeated Emporia 7-5 in the first matchup. The second game of the night for Ottawa will take on Post 5 Emporia. So Chase County coming out and getting the win in the first game. Coaches having their meeting out there right now. So I still have yet to figure out exactly who's home and visitor here, but we do have Ottawa's lineup leading off and pitching number 6, Logan Morton. Batting second in left field will be Ryan Laurie. Batting third in center field, Brett Hadel. Batting cleanup at shortstop, Carson Hine. Batting fifth at third base, Connor Kiefer. Batting sixth at first base, Lane Altick. Batting seventh in right field, Wyatt Sink. Batting eighth at second base, Tyler Sage. Batting ninth behind the plate, Matt Fanning, and Quentin Carver, the extra hitter, will bat 10th. Haven't gotten the Chase County lineup as of yet, but as soon as I can get that for you, I will bring you that one. Again, as I said, not 100% sure who is the home and visitor yet as well, but the Arrows 7-7 on the season. First matchup of the day will be against Chase County from here at Jones Field at Sodens Grove. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll see how close we are and ready for baseball action. You're listening to Ottawa American Legion Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Life goes on, and that means you prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You also should consider preparing for the inevitable. We can help with that. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
There's never been a more important time to take care of your whole health, and Advent Health Ottawa is there to help with proven whole-person care, close to home, with specialty physicians offering services in primary care, orthopedic care, women's care, internal and sleep medicine, and much more. Visit AdventHealthOttawa.com. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
Protect your real estate investment with title insurance from Croucher Abstract and Title Company. A one-time premium payment covers you against title fraud, forgery, undisclosed heirs, and more. 785-242-3281.
Pull into Church's today and experience a true original. Bourbon Black Pepper Smokehouse Chicken is back. Peppered and kissed with our bourbon glaze. Only at Church's, only $5. Church's, bringing that down-home flavor. Offer valid at participating locations.
And welcome back to the Ottawa Arrows pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Luke Queen with you here this evening. First game of the night, Ottawa against Chase County here at Jones Field at Sodens Grove in Emporia. And our second game will feature Ottawa and Emporia Post 5. Ottawa starting with Logan Morton on the mound here in game number 1. Logan then on the mound just for an inning and a third so far on this season. 3 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned. Walked 3, struck out 3. He's also hit a couple batters, but took a loss in his only outing. Trying to get something started here. Youngster, 17 years old this year, just getting some action here with the Arrows, doing a great job in the outfield, and now trying to get something going on the mound here this evening against Chase County. Ottawa will be the home team in this matchup, so we'll get to see them out on the field first and see how they do against the bats of Chase County, who were alive early in their first contest. They've taken on Emporia earlier today, and won 7-5. Scored early and often, but then just barely were able to hang on. Emporia put a charge on them, coming back in the top of the seventh in that ball game, just unable to complete the comeback. But Chase County, one game in, Ottawa their first game of the night. Same teams will face each other as well tomorrow. Just a single game with each tonight and a single game with each tomorrow. We'll be back in action again tomorrow, 1 and 3 o'clock. We're going to take our final timeout, and when we come back, we will be ready for baseball from here in Emporia. I'm Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
The facts are, chiropractic care is a safe, effective first option for your pain management. Chiropractic is drug-free, non-surgical care, allowing you to live pain-free. But it starts with consistent preventative care. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100.
On-site or online, Goppert State Service Bank has the tools and services to support all of your financial needs. Goppert State Service Bank, shaping the future since 1899. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that. And that was from just one swipe. And the best part? Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right. Now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, because shed happens.
Yeah, welcome back here to Soden's Grove at Emporia for Ottawa Arrows baseball. Luke Queen with you here this evening. On the mound for Ottawa, Logan Morton gets the start. We'll go around the horn with the Arrows. In left field, Ryan Laurie. Center fielder is Brett Hadel. And in right field, Wyatt Sink. On the infield at third base is Connor Kiefer. Carson Hine at shortstop. Tyler Sage at second. And Lane Altick at first. Matthew Fanning will catch Morton. Combination that saw each other a lot last year with the A's down on the single A level. And we'll work together again as the battery here this evening. Leadoff batter Budke for Chase County. And the first pitch by Morton is just a little bit low and in, ball one. Fly ball is sent out towards left field. Laurie looks like he's got a beat on that, and he does. So Budke flies out to left for the first out of the ball game. And 2 pitches, 1 out. A good start there by Logan Morton. Polinsky will be the batter. He's also going to be the pitcher for Chase County here. First pitch into him is a called strike. 0-1 the count on the Chase County pitcher. Morton, the lefty, goes to work a little bit up and away. Ball one, evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Morton into the windup in the pitch. Off speed, stayed up at the letters, called a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. Morton working quickly here. And the swung on and missed. A good fastball, got it by him. And the count now 2-2. Morton into the wind, the 2-2 on the way. Another fastball fouled away. Fights one off there. So the count stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, the 2-2. And this time misses up. So Polinsky has worked a full count here against Morton. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it misses away, ball 4. Chase County with a runner at first. 1 away. Kohlmeyer, the first baseman, the batter. Started game 1 on the mound for Chase County. Made it through the 5th for coming out there. First pitch swung on, fouled away. No balls and 1 strike. Morton's 0-1 pitch. Good curveball in the outside corner. Called strike 2. Morton comes set. Kicks in the 0-2 pitch. Is swung on, pop fly, shallow left field. Coming in on it hard is Laurie. He'll reach up and make the catch, and there's 2 away. Nice running grab there by Ryan Laurie in left field for the Arrows. That'll bring up the catcher, Griffin, to the plate. B. Griffin, the older brother of the shortstop, Wes Griffin, I've been told. First pitch up and away to Griffin, ball 1. Morton comes set, looks runner at first, now fires inside corner with a fastball called strike 1, evens the count out at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way, fouled down the right field line, out of play. Count runs to 1 ball and 2 strikes here on the Chase County catcher. Morton comes set, and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball slipped out of his hand. Misses up and away. Just didn't get on top of that one. And the count goes even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here with 2 outs. Pitch on the way, down in the dirt. Runs another count full. So the payoff pitch coming here. Morton comes set, and he'll go to first, and almost got him there. The Chase County runner was not quite, didn't have a big lead, but got his foot back in just in time. Now a ball hit right back up the middle off of Morton, and everybody's going to be safe here. And that got Morton in the leg, and time will be called. It's going to go down as an infield single here. Logan up to his feet and kind of shaking it off a little bit here. Tried to get a glove down. Ball came up and hit him. It looked like in the back of the leg. Maybe near the knee. Went down lower on his leg now. Going to move around here as manager Kyle Altick's come out to the mound here for the Arrows. Looks like Logan's going to take a couple practice tosses here, see how it feels. And it looks like he's going to be just fine. He sends Coach Altick back to the dugout and his teammates back to their respective positions here. Monahan will be the batter, the third baseman for Chase County. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Morton will come set. Pitch on the way. Ground ball towards first, fielded by Altick, and he'll take it himself. 3 unassisted over to first. So for Chase County in the first, no runs, 1 hit. No errors, 2 men left on base. We're back in about 45 seconds. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Okay, 3 dozen by tomorrow morning. Yeah, the roses and
Faraz's flower shop is blooming. To keep up with high demand, he must strengthen his business's roots.
Just 1 second. Faraz's flowers. Hold, please. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Faraz's.
Indeed can help him hire the people he needs.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job, you immediately get your short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job criteria. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
And back here at Jones Field at Sodens Grove, Luke Queen bringing you the action here of the Ottawa American Legion post-60 Arrows. Logan Morton threw 18 pitches there in the first. Also an infield single that was hit off of Morton, but able to stay in and continue. So the Arrows get out of there unharmed in the first. And we'll send Morton, Laurie, and Hadel to the plate here in the bottom half of the first inning. Again, the Arrows, that's 7-7 on the season so far. Going to get above that 500 mark if they can get a victory here in game number 1. Again, playing Chase County here at the 6 o'clock game, and the second game of the night will be the Arrows against Emporia Post 5. Tomorrow, again, against Emporia and Chase County. I believe it's the opposite direction tomorrow. Ottawa will play Emporia first and then Chase County second. As a little triangular here to get everybody ball games here on this Friday and Saturday night. Logan Morton steps in as he will lead it off here for the Arrows. 8 for 26 on the season, batting just over 300 at 308. On base percentage of almost 440 for Logan. The patient batter makes good contact. First pitch on the way into Morton is over, but low, ball 1. Again, Polinsky is the pitcher for Chase County. 0-1 pitch driven into center field, but center fielder will glide over and make the catch. A nice solid line drive there off the bat of Morton. But a nice easy catch for Budke out in center. Nobody on, one away. Ryan Laurie, the left fielder, steps into the plate. Ryan swings at the first pitch. It's a high foul ball over the third base dugout and falls behind. No balls and 1 strike. Polanski, not really what you consider. He's actually pitching directly from the stretch. Second pitch on the way to Laurie is over the outside corner, called strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Polanski comes set. Pitch on the way and fouled away again by Laurie. Did a nice job on that pitch bearing in on his hands. It's a foul down the third base line. Pitch on the way here to Laurie, and swung on and fly ball out towards center field. This one's going to fall in for a hit, and the Arrows have their first base runner on a single there by Ryan Laurie. That'll bring center fielder Brett Hadel to the plate. Hadel hitting .290 on the year. 1 home run. He's driven in 4 on the season. Laurie over at first base does have a few steals, 3 stolen bases so far. Linsky gives him a look as he comes set. And the pitch to Hadel. It catches the outside corner at the letters, called strike 1. Linsky comes set again. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on by Hadel and fouled off. No balls and 2 strikes here on the Arrows center fielder. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Hadel hits a ground ball towards short. Fielded there by Griffin. Flips to second for 1. Relay back to first. Not in time. So fielder's choice there by Hadel to put out at second goes 6-4. And that brings to the plate Carson Hine. Arrows shortstop, steps in, right-handed batter. And a runner at first. Hadel gets his lead. Kicking pitch on the way. And swung on a little flare down the right field line, and it will fall foul and Hine gets new life. So no balls, one strike here on the Arrows shortstop, Carson Hine. Hadel, good lead over at first. Walensky comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and driven to right field towards that right center gap. Long run by the right fielder and a nice sliding catch out there and right by Bell to retire the side. So for Ottawa in the first, no runs, one hit. No errors, one man left. Back in 45, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
You took an antacid, and now your frequent heartburn's back. Stop heartburn before it begins with Prilosec OTC. Its unique delayed-release formula blocks heartburn at the source for 24 hours, so you can extinguish heartburn before it starts. Make the switch to Prilosec OTC today and live heartburn-free. Prilosec OTC. 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
Summers in Kansas are hot. Is your air conditioner ready for that? Call Adamson Brothers for a spring tune-up today. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort since 1983.
Luke Quay back with you here at Soden's Grove. 0-0 after one here in Emporia. The Arrows against Chase County. Arrows got a couple runners on base, but unable to do anything with that. Chase County got a couple runners on there. A walk in a infield single, but Logan Morton worked around it and got the Arrows out without any trouble. So Morton goes to work his second inning. First pitch on the way to Bell. Right fielder is just outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Morgan kicks and delivers, and a pitch swung on, a little flare towards first base, and a pop out to Lane Altick at first. We're the first out of the inning. Brings to the plate Griffin, the shortstop. Right-handed batter. First pitch on the way to him. Fastball, strike one on the outside corner. Morton again working quickly into the line. Kicks and fires. Curveball misses down and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch with good movement on it. Just did not catch enough of the plate. 1-1 pitch on the way. Again over below. Ball 2. Morton winds. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Good fastball got by him there. Evens count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Morton again into the wind. 2-2 on the way. Again a fastball. This time fisted out of play over the first base dugout. So the count will stay at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Misses down and away, called ball 3. So we've got a full count here on Griffin, the shortstop. 7-hole hitter for Chase County. And the 2 pitch is a little bit too high. And the batter reaches via the walk. Brings to the plate Smith, the second baseman. So a runner at first, 1 away. Martin comes set, fires home, misses off the outside corner, called ball 1. Martin set again, kicks, and the 1-0 pitch on the way towards second base. Sage will have 1 play at first. He makes that one as Griffin advances to second on the ground ball. Ball wasn't really hit hard enough even on the turf here at Emporia to get out to Sage quick enough for him to go to second with that one. Key, the batter here. First pitch is down in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. right-handed batter. Morton comes set quickly to the plate. This is up and away, 2-0. Morton looks into the sign, now comes set once again. 2-0 pitch, fastball chopped out towards short. Fielded there by Hines. Throw across is in time, and that is the third out there for Chase County. So for Chase County in the second, no runs, no hits, no errors, one man left. Back in 45, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
At a time of loss, you're already dealing with grief. The cost of a funeral service shouldn't add to it. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing affordable services for everyone. Find out more by visiting lamb-roberts.com.
Panera favorites are hot and ready to serve for dinner. Taste our creamy mac and cheese served in a crispy bread bowl. Or the classic bacon turkey bravo featuring our signature sauce. How about our new mouth-watering Chipotle chicken and bacon flatbread pizza? These and other favorites are waiting for you. Order dinner tonight for delivery or pickup. Only at Panera. Availability and pricing may vary.
The Arrows will send up the 5, 6, 7 hitters here in inning number 2. Connor Kiefer, Lane Altick, and Wyatt Sank due up here for the Arrows. In the bottom of the second, no score so far in the ballgame. Chase County managed one hit, as have the Arrows. Into the middle third of the order coming up here for the Arrows. See if Kiefer can get on base, get something started here. Hunter just 1 for 10 on the season, but has scored 5 runs, walked 8 times, 3 stolen bases as well. When he gets on, he does get himself around and score. First pitch on the way to Kiefer. Misses low and away, ball 1. Polinsky comes set, and the 1-0 pitch is down in the dirt, ball 2. Hunter also 3 stolen bases. So when he gets on, uses his speed, and then comes around to score. 2-0 pitch on the way, again, down in the dirt. Griffin just kind of sideswipe blocked that one. 3 balls and no strikes here on the Arrows' third baseman. .3-0 pitch on the way. It misses up and in, so Kiefer draws the leadoff walk and brings to the plate first baseman Lane Altick. Lane Altick coming in just batting .214 on this season. 3 for 14 so far here in the young season. Polinsky comes set. Runner takes off, pitches high, the throw down to second, and Kiefer steals it. So the Arrows now with a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Good contact guy at the plate in Lane Altick. Wyatt Sink on deck. Polinsky comes set. Kiefer gets his lead at second. Pitch on the way to Altick. And swung on foul down the right field line, out of play. Good swing there by Lane, looking as he was trying to go to the right side. In a good spot here, nobody out. And a runner at second. Smart hitting there early in the count. Evens the count out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Polinsky's pitch, and this one misses in. 2 balls and 1 strike. Arrows decided to go out and get white pants for this weekend. The boys wanted to wear white. Looks good out here with the powder blues. Polinsky set, and the 2-1 pitch, and lost his balance, so no pitch. It'll be a balk. And on the balk, Kiefer will move over to third. Not sure if Polinsky got a spike caught there on the turf as he was bringing his foot forward, or what caused that? 2-1 pitch, swung on, fisted foul over by first base. Falls, evens the count out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Polinsky comes set, and the 2-2 pitch on the way, and fouled away by Altick over the top of us here in the press box. Kiefer gets his lead at third. Polinsky looks in. He has the sign that he wants. Now will come set. And again, the 2-2 pitch. This time up and in. Lane got out of the way of that one, and I'm not sure he was totally committed to getting out of the way, but it didn't catch him, so count goes full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitcher set, and the 3-2 pitch. Down in the dirt, ball 4, and Altick draws a walk to put runners at the corners with nobody out, and brings to the plate the right fielder, Wyatt Fink. Wyatt batting .278 so far on the season, 5 for 18. Also scored 5 runs and driven in 1. Looking to get another one here. He can get a ball in play. Polinsky comes set. And the first pitch up and away, ball 1. Wyatt is patient at the plate. 4 walks so far on the season as well. So finds a way to get himself on base over 40% of the time, 409. Alta gets a lead, so does Kiefer. Polinsky pitch on the way. This one's upstairs, and Altick's going to take second base without a throw. So 2 balls, no strikes. On the Arrows, right fielder Wyatt Fink. Got a couple ducks standing out there at second and third. Polinsky set and the 2-0 pitch. And this one's popped up and right along the third base line will be taken there by the pitcher. That one got in on the hands of Fink, who just couldn't quite get the bat head around on it. And so the first out is recorded here for Chase County. Tyler Sage steps in with a chance here as well. Also just 1 RBI so far on the season for Tyler. Polinsky comes set. Pitch on the way. Misses down and away. Ball 1. Matthew Fanning in the on-deck circle. Quinn Carver in the hole, if anybody can keep this thing going. Arrows with a couple runners out there. No score here in the bottom of the second inning. Pitch on the way to Sage, swung on and fouled down, chopper down the third base line. Coach Kyle Altick unable to make the play down there. We're going to have to work on his lateral movement, I think, if he's going to be able to come up with that one. So 1 ball, 1 strike here on the Arrows second baseman, Tyler Sage. Polinsky's pitch. Another chopper foul by the third base dugout. And so the count goes to 1-2. Polinsky not overpowering with the ball. Has a lot of tailing movement in on the hands of right-handed batters so far. Coming set. And the 1-2 pitch. This one bears in and gets Sage right in the back, so he'll reach hit by pitch. And that loads the bases for the Arrows here with 1 away. And the batter will be the catcher, Matthew Fanning. Fanning missed a little bit of time early with some previous commitments, getting into it now. 2 for 7 so far at 286. Up in a big spot here where we can try and put a crooked number up for the Arrows. Polinsky comes set, pitch on the way, and swung on and missed, strike 1. Up around the letters. Fanning took a pretty good swing, but just a little bit late on that one, trying to pick it up here early on. 0-1 pitch on the way, down in the dirt. Does scoot away just a little bit, but not very far, and Kiefer wisely decides to stay back. The ball barely got outside of the dirt-colored turf onto the green turf area, so only about 8 or 10 feet away. Polinsky comes set. 1-1 pitch on the way. And chopped foul at the plate, strike 2. So again, Fanning trying to pick up a big hit here for the Arrows. 1-2 pitch on the way, down and in. Runs the count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Really only seen a fastball changeup out of Polinsky so far. Nothing really with big bend or much slide to it. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball misses down low and away. Count goes full, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. We'll see what Kyle Altig does here. Puts anything in motion or if he just stays put. Still pretty early in this 7-inning ball game here in the bottom of the second, but an opportunity for the Arrows to jump on top. 3-2 pitch on the way. Chopper up the third base line. This one will be foul. So we'll do it again. Sometimes those are hits that get you jump started there. Kiefer got a good read and a good jump, was definitely going to be safe at the plate, and it was going to take a heck of a play to get Fanning over at first. 3-2 pitch again, and this time base hit back up the middle. 1 run's going to come across. Lane Altig's going to make the turn, and he's coming home. Sage didn't hesitate whatsoever as he goes first to third. And Matthew Fanning drives in 2 with the single to center. Fanning worked the count full, fouled a couple off there, and then came through with the big RBI single up the middle. For the Arrows. And runners at the corners now for the extra hitter, Quentin Carver. Fanning leads away at first base. Polinsky set, kicks and fires, and swung on, fouled down at the plate, strike 1. Actually, I did miss it. Jack Lytle, the courtesy runner for the catcher over at first base. I was filling out my scorebook when Jack trotted out there. 0-1 pitch on the way, up too high. Evens the count out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Arrows just with 11 here on the scorecard this evening. Batting 10, Lytle the only bench player over there. Pitch on the way, struck hard to short. Nice pick by Griffin. Throws to second for 1 and back to first base for 2. And the 6-4-3 double play retires the Arrows here in the second. The Arrows do get 2 runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. You're listening to Arrows Baseball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Pull into Church's today and experience a true original. Bourbon Black Pepper Smokehouse Chicken is back. Peppered and kissed with our bourbon glaze. Only at Church's, only $5. Church's, bringing that down home flavor. Offer valid at participating locations.
At Napa, when it comes to serving you, our motor never quits. And when it comes to getting you the part you need when you need it, with next day delivery or same day pickup, our motor never quits. And when it comes to making a difference in our local communities by hosting fundraisers and food drives, our motor never quits. And when it comes to telling you our motor never quits, yep, you guessed it, our motor never quits. That's Napa know-how. Same-day pickup and next-day delivery available at participating stores and on in-stock items only.
And back here at Soden's Grove and Emporia, Luke Queen bringing you Ottawa Arrows baseball here this evening. Post 60 getting 2 runs across in the bottom of the second inning. A big 2 RBI single there by Matthew Fanning to drive in Connor Kiefer and Lane Altick, who led off the inning with back-to-back walks. It was a big hit there for the Arrows. Give Logan Morton this 2-0 lead. Morton will face the 10-1-2 hitters. The extra hitter, Scott, will lead off. Budke and Polinsky to follow. The first at bat here for Scott. Budke flew out to left field. Polinsky drew a walk back in the first. 32 pitches through 2 innings thrown by Morton as he goes to work here in inning number 3. The extra hitter, Scott, comes to the plate. Here, his first plate appearance in this ball game. I did not know if he batted in the first game or not. Morton into the line, kicks and fires. Pitch over the outside corner called strike 1. Good location there from Logan. Be a good spot to stay around there and try and make somebody do something with that. Next pitch kind of got over the top of that one, misses low and in. Evens the count out, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. Curveball pops straight up in the air right behind the mound. Sage coming in, taking charge from second base, and he'll make the catch. Nice read there by Tyler Sage, and to take over, called it early and went in and made the play. So 1 out. Nobody on. Budke, the batter here for Chase County. Pitch misses low and away, ball 1. Budke, a solid fly ball to left field, but Ryan Laurie tracked it easy in the first inning. Next pitch, fouled away once again, even the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Budke steps in, and the 1-1 pitch. Down and in, ball 2. Morton winds, 2-1 pitch is just inside, runs the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. So hitters count here. Logan need to come with something good. 3-1 pitch is a fastball right through there, and the count will go full. Looked like Budke was taking there all the way. 3-2 pitch, inside, kind of chopped down. Nobody covering at first base, and Budke will beat that out for the infield single. Just kind of put it out there in no man's land. Morton couldn't get over there off the mound to glove it, so he continued on to first. Altick kind of came off the bag as it was slowly hit, and Budke, using his speed to get down there, brings Polinsky to the plate, who walked in the first. Pitch on the way to him is on the inside corner called strike 1. Good fastball there by Morton to get on top. Logan comes set, and the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed a fastball at the letters. And the count, no balls and 2 strikes here on the pitcher for Chase County. Morgan kicked and fires. Strike 3, swinging. First strikeout for Logan Morton. And there's a runner at first and 2 away as Colmeyer will step in for Chase County. Flew out also to left in the first. First pitch on the way to him is just in and maybe a little bit low. Called ball 1. Logan working quickly here. Comes set, kicks and fires. And a ground ball out towards Sage at second. He's going to go to first and record the out. So a quick inning there. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 man left at the end of 2.5. It's Ottawa's 2, Chase County nothing. We're back in 45. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Oh, dear. They're everywhere, including the road you're on right now. If an accident with a deer happens, call CarStar. We'll arrange a tow, contact your insurance, and start the repairs with iCar Gold Class service. Relax, we'll take it from here. CarStar, 242-8916.
Sophia and Chris Garcia came to Arvest Bank looking to get a home loan. Let's hear what happens.
Chris and Sophia, thanks for choosing me as your lender in the Arvest Home for Me app. And now...
There's more paperwork to do.
Nope, I got the info you sent through the app. And now...
We wait to hear from someone at your main office.
No, now you're pre-qualified and ready to find your new home.
Wow.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
That's...
helpful.
Very helpful. Home loans made easy. Arvest Bank. Ready to help. Equal housing lender.
Yeah, welcome back here once again to Soden's Grove Field here in Emporia. Luke Queen with you this evening. Ottawa on top of Chase County 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the third inning. The Arrows are the home team here in the first game. So I would assume tomorrow against Chase County they will be the visiting team in that contest. The Arrows are going to send up the top of the order, Morton, Laurie, and Hadel here in the third. Logan Morton lined out sharply to center field in his first at-bat. Polensky on for his third inning of work here in Chase County's nightcap. Thrown 39 pitches through 2 innings. Got a in and out quickly in the first on just 11 pitches. But the Arrows forced him to throw 28 in inning number 2. Morton at 46 pitches through 3. Morton steps in, left-handed hitter. Going to get something to set the table here for the Arrows. Pitch on the way is up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Logan with a lot of speed when he gets on the bases can be very dangerous. Kowalski sets. 1-0 pitch is down and away, ball 2. Kowalski comes set, and the 2-0 pitch upstairs, ball 3. So a big 3-0 count here for the leadoff man for the Arrows. Again, walks to the first 2 batters in the last inning for the Arrows, and those 2 runners both came around to score. Morton trying to get on and do the same here in the third. Pitch on the way is down too low, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to the leadoff man, a dangerous base runner. And Ryan Laurie, the left fielder for the Arrows, steps to the plate. Laurie with a single in the first, forced out at second on the fielder's choice, but it was a good sign to see Ryan make good solid contact, drive a ball back up the middle. Pitch on the way to Laurie is upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitcher might have thrown 5 in a row. Ryan might be best off to take a pitch here, but if he gets one he's looking for, Coach Altig might just let him swing away. And it misses low and away. Laurie tracked it well, but did a nice job not pulling the trigger on that one. Andrew Kyle Altig down at third base. Turner Roth over at first. Coaching for the Arrows. Polensky's 2-0 pitch to Laurie. Misses down and away, ball 3 on the pitch. Morton was going. He'll get credit for the stolen base. 3-0 count here to the Arrows left fielder, Ryan Laurie. 2-0 lead here in the third. So Jaltic might let him swing away. Pitch on the way is in there at the knees. That was a good pitch by Polensky. For strike 1, 3 balls and 1 strike here on Laurie. Polensky comes set, kicks and fires. Swung on, popped up near first base, and Kohlmeyer will take care of that. Laurie dropped his hands a little bit there. Might have been out in front of it. and forced to pop up over to first. So with one away and a runner at second, the batter is center fielder Brett Hadel. Hadel grounded into a fielder's choice back in the first. Right-handed batter, slightly open stance, well up on the plate, trying to take away that inside pitch. First pitch from Polinsky misses on the outer half. 1 ball, no strikes. Morton working his lead out at second. Polinsky comes set. The 1-0 pitch on the way to Hadel and misses inside. 2 balls and no strikes. $11 pitches so far, just 2. 1 called strike and a swung pitch. So far here, 9 balls out of 11 pitches. Polinsky's 2-0. Swung on by Hadel, popped up again behind home plate, and it'll be pulled in by Griffin. So swinging on a 2-0 pitch, and Hadel pops it up, and now the Arrows have 2 outs. Carson Hine steps to the plate. Hine flew out to right field. A nice, really sliding catch out in right by Bell. As if they did not make that, it could have gotten the Arrows at least 1. And if it got back to the fence, who knows with Carson's speed. So Hine steps in, pitch on the way to him. Down in the dirt, bounces away. Morton, great jump, and he'll take third on the wild pitch standing. That ball only bounced away from the catcher about 4 feet, but Logan Morton read it quickly and just took third without any hesitation. So a runner at third, 1 ball, no strike count on the Arrows shortstop. Next pitch misses outside, 2 balls and no strikes. The Arrows looking for another one here. Have a runner at third with 2 outs, a 2-0 count on Carson Hine. A good hitter here for the Arrows. Pitch on the way, swung on, and a line drive base hit back up the middle. And Hine will drive in a run there with the RBI single as Morton comes down from third to score. So big two-out RBI single there for Hine, and that brings Connor Kiefer to the plate. Kiefer walked and scored in the second. Did not see a strike in that at bat. Polinsky comes set. Pitch on the way. This is outside. The throw down to second, and Hine is in safely. So 1 ball, no strikes, and a runner in scoring position as Carson Hine gets the stolen base. Polinsky gets his sign, comes set, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. And swung on and fouled off by the first base dugout. Evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, that pitch tailed in on the hands of Kiefer there, unable to get the bat around on it. Just shot it over by the first base dugout. Now Hine working his lead at second. Polinsky has the pitch he wants, comes set, and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on, driven out towards right field. That is down for a hit. Bell comes up with it, but a good read there by Hine as he's going to come around to score. Ottawa adds another here in the second, doubling their lead now at 4-0. And still an opportunity with Lane Altick stepping to the plate. RBI there for Kiefer as well, so back-to-back RBI singles. Have to keep an eye on Connor Kiefer over at first. Came in with 3 stolen bases on the night or on the season and added 1 back in the second. He's going to take off. Altick swinging at the first pitch. It's a high fly ball out behind second base, and the shortstop will take care of that. But in the inning for the Arrows, they get another couple runs there on a couple hits. No errors, but 1 man left on base. At the end of 3 full innings, it's the Arrows 4, Chase County nothing. Back in 45, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
Did you know that feeling sluggish or weighed down could be signs that your digestive system isn't working at its best? But taking Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil supports your daily digestive health using a special plant-based fiber called psyllium. Psyllium works by forming a gel in your digestive system to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Metamucil's gelling action also helps to promote heart health and slows down sugar absorption to promote healthy blood sugar levels. Start feeling lighter and more energetic by taking Metamucil every day.
And back here at Emporia at Soden's Grove, Luke Queen with you here this evening. Arrows leading 4-0 as we head to the top of the fourth inning. Chase County sending up the heart of their order. Griffin, Monahan, and Bell, the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Arrows. Logan Morton going to work here in his fourth inning of work, thrown 46 pitches through 3. Just giving up one hit so far, and it was to man leading off this inning, Griffin, with a quick shot back to the mound, got Logan in the back of the leg in the first, able to get the next batter out and get out of that first inning. Morton goes to work, and this pitch is just a little bit outside, ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way, fouled back to the screen, evens the count out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Morton working quickly. The 1-1 pitch on the way. This is just a little bit up and away, ball 2. Morton does not waste time out on the mound. The 2-1 pitch, curveball, not able to get on top of that one. It stays upstairs. Runs the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 pitch to the catcher on the way. Swung on, foul ball down the right field line. It's going to be out of play over by the batting cages behind the first base dugout. Martin has the ball and ready to throw, and this one is down in the dirt, ball 4. So Griffin gets on base via the walk, brings to the plate the third baseman Monahan. 0 for 1 with a pop out to, or actually a ground ball to the first baseman Lane Altick back in the first. Morton comes set, kicks and fires, in on the hands, fouled back to the screen, strike 1. Love the facility down here in Emporia. Just a beautiful place down here at Soden's Grove. 0-1 pitch, swung on at a pitch up at the letters and missed, strike 2. Always felt this way even back a long time ago when I played, which I don't need to go back and tell you what year that was. 0-2 pitch was down too low. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Monahan. Kick and fire, and pitch ripped down the third base line. Kiefer got a glove to it, but unable to come up with the play. Laurie charges in, now bobbles it there, and now Monahan takes advantage, and he'll get to second base. Griffin never hesitated, rounding second as he went first to third on the hit. Laurie came up with it, was maybe trying to get rid of it quickly to try and cut down that runner at third, unable to do so, and with the error, Monahan takes second base. Brings Bell to the plate. First pitch on the way to him, outside corner, called strike 1. Right fielder popped up to first baseman Lane Altick back in the second. Oh, 1 pitch on the way from Morton. Down in the dirt, nice scoop there by Fanning in this turf surface. All kind of skips, doesn't bounce up. You really don't have to worry about the big indentions where Players plant their feet, ball out in front of the plate, and now Fanning will pick it up. The runner was coming down from third, gives it over to Kiefer, and the put out goes 2-3, the fielder's choice, as Bell will reach on the fielder's choice. But a nice job there by Matthew Fanning to recognize the runner coming down from third on that tapper right out in front of the plate, and then to chase him back to third, give the ball to Connor Kiefer for the out. So first and second now with one away, and the shortstop Griffin steps in. Walked in his last plate appearance. Pitch on the way to him is over, looks like it is low, and bounds away from Fanning. The runner will go down to third on the wild pitch. Couldn't quite tell if that goes down in the dirt, but it bounded off the leg of Matthew Fanning. Popped up quickly, but the ball again scooted away from him. Runner at first unable to advance, but the runner at second able to chip, get down to third base. So runners at the corners. 1 ball, no strike count on Griffin. Pitch coming in, pop fly down the right field line. Long run for a couple arrows, and it falls in fair territory. And 1 run will score, and everybody will be safe at first and second as Griffin gets the RBI single there. Just a long run in that situation for both Sage and Sink, and it fell right on just inside the artificial surface that has the chalk line out on in the grass, and then died out there. So 1 run across here so far for Chase County. Smith, the batter, grounded out to second. Back in the second. Morton sets, 1-0 pitch. He is over but low, ball 2. So nothing hit incredibly hard so far, but a run across and a couple runners on. Now the 2-0 pitch tails away, and the count goes to 3-0 here on the Chase County second baseman. Pitch by Morton misses up and away, ball 4. And that'll load the bases for McKee. And a visit will to the mound coming out here. Coach Turner Roth going to trot out to the mound. Little action down in the Arrows bullpen. Looks like Quentin Carver. So Carver must be in first relief here for the Arrows this evening. 65 pitches here for Morton. So by the pitch count, won't be able to throw any more this weekend. Bases loaded, 1 out. McKee, the left fielder, the batter. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed, strike 1. And Morton can induce a ground ball here to the middle infield or back to himself. Pitch on the way, fouled off, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. On the 9-hole hitter, Scott, the extra hitter, on deck. 0-2 pitch on the way, and this ball lifted into left center field. Laurie coming in hard. He'll make the catch and throws it into Kiefer, and Lane Altick calling for the ball. His runner at first didn't realize it, and that'll be a double play. Nice running catch in left field by Laurie, who threw into Kiefer initially, and then Kiefer over to first base. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. We'll be back in 45 seconds. Arrows leading 4-1. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents and Doug.
And we're back with Limu, Emu, and Doug for the final question. Category is things you climb.
All right, Limu, what do you think? You sure? We're going with Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Oh, so close. We were looking for stairs.
Huh. only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
No matter what brand of AC you have, Adamson Brothers can make sure it's ready for the hot summer months ahead. Call today, 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort since 1983.
Head back here at Soden's Grove. Luke Queen with you here this evening. Arrows leading 4-1, coming to bat here in the bottom of the fourth inning over Chase County. Chase County ran themselves out of that one just a little bit. A nice running catch by Ryan Laurie in left field. The runner at first, bases loaded situation, did not tag, was already at second base. Laurie quickly throwing it back in towards home, but no tag at third. And Connor Kiefer threw over to Lane Altick at first for the your average everyday 7-5-3 double play to get the Arrows out of it. New pitcher is going to come on here for Chase County. If I can get his number here, I will let you know. That is actually going to be Budke coming in from center field. Galinsky finishes with 58 pitches thrown through 3. So Budke on in relief. So the Arrows will see a new pitcher, and as they will send up 7, 8, 9, if anybody gets on the 10-hole hitter, is Quentin Carver. But Wyatt Sink, Tyler Sage, and Matthew Fanning, the 3 due up here in the fourth for the Arrows. Jordan Morton at 68 pitches through 4 innings. Struggled there a little bit in the fourth, 18 in the first, 14 in the second and third innings, but 22 pitches there in the fourth. But he comes set, and pitch to Sink is up and in, ball 1. Budke again pitching just out of the set position. The 1-0 pitch upstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Sometimes it's a good idea just to pitch out of the stretch to keep your balance, kick up and down. 2-0 pitch is down and away, ball 3. So Sink way ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes as the Arrows try to put their leadoff man on once again. Did it in the second and third where they've scored 2 runs in each of those innings. And that leadoff man has come around to score both times. The 3-0 pitch is down the heart. Wyatt Sink taking all the way. Count goes to 3-1. Budke set, and the 3-1 pitch is up too high, ball 4. So Sink gets himself on the base paths and brings to the plate the second baseman, Tyler Sage. Sage hit by a pitch on a 1-2 count his last time up, and it loaded the bases before Matthew Fanning drove in 2 with his RBI single back in the second. First pitch into him is up and in, ball 1. Sink gets his lead over at first. Pitch in the dirt, downs away. The catcher can't find it. Sink rounding second, and he's going to try for third. The throw by Griffin to third is not in time as Sink just beat the tag. It was a close play at third base, but Wyatt Sink goes first to third on the wild pitch. Throw is close, but Sink going in hard, got it into the bag just in time. So now the Arrows with runner at third, nobody out. Sage awaits the 2-0 pitch. Down and away, ball 3. So aggressive base running has put the Arrows with a runner 90 feet away here to get that run back that they gave up in the top half of the fourth. 3-0 pitch. Down in the dirt, and Sage will walk on 4 straight pitches. So Tyler reaches base for the second time today. Hit by pitch and a walk. The runners at the corners. And Matthew Fanning, who got 2 RBIs with a single his last time up, steps to the plate. See if they send Sage in this situation. They will. Pitch to Fanning, swung on and fouled over towards first. Giving chase is the first baseman Kohlmeyer, but it falls down in foul territory. For a pitcher that has thrown 8 of 9 pitches for balls, including a few in the dirt, probably a situation where you just want to let your runner take second base in this first and third, but Fanning was swinging away. Again, Sage takes off. This time the pitch is up too high, and Chase County's just going to give it to him in this situation. Not sure that Griffin would have been able to get much on that. He had to come well out of his crouch and would have to bring that down and get something behind it to make the throw. So 1-1 the count. Runners at second and third. Pitch down and in. 2 balls and 1 strike. So now Fanning back in front. Looks down at Kyle Altick for a sign and just clapped his hands and told him to get back in there. Budke sets. 2-1 pitch is up and away. 3 balls and 1 strike. So Fanning looking for the perfect one here. Again, has an opportunity to do some damage, drive in a couple more. Outfielders playing pretty deep all the way around, especially out in center field. So a ground ball up the middle will be enough. Pitches inside, and Fanning will reach with the walk. So that'll load the bases for Quentin Carver, the extra hitter. And this time I do notice it is Jack Lytle coming out to run for the catcher. And we've got a quick timeout called here on the field as the Chase County coach will head out to the mound to have a quick discussion. The infielders started coming in, and he sent them back to their position just between the coach, the catcher, and the pitcher right here. Carver grounded into a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play back in the second. Hit it hard. 2-hopper to the shortstop. Made a nice play and a good flip to second for one and back to first for the second one. So Quentin, good hitter, hit the ball well last year. Trying to find his groove here early on in this season. Still just in week number 3, not played 3 full weeks, have the Arrows. Runners lead away. And the first pitch is down and away, ball 1. Quinn, a right-handed batter. Pretty much a straight-up stance. He waits the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung at and fouled over the first base dugout. Strike 1. Opportunity here with nobody out and the bases loaded. Extra hitter Quentin Carver up right now with Logan Morton on deck. 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Budke's been struggling so far. 17 pitches here so far in this inning. He's yet to record now. 1-2 pitch. It misses away. Ball 2. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. It was pretty close there. Catcher did a nice job trying to bring that one back in, frame it up for strike 3, but couldn't get the call. Budke kicks and 2-2 pitch down in the dirt. Fills it up at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well, Quentin needs a little base hit ball 4 action here to get an RBI. Kick and fire, and the pitch down in the dirt, ball 4. And Carver will get the RBI via the walk as Wyatt Sink comes down the line to score. Logan Morton will step in. He's officially 0 for 1, but he walked and scored his last time up in the third inning. First pitch to Logan misses away, ball 1. Budke gets the sign, comes set, and fires down, and it hits Morton in the right foot. It's going to look like a squeeze might have been on there, as Sage was coming hard, but Morton able to pull the bat back and took it off the shin guard there. Gets the RBI the hard way by taking one in the foot, but Arrows get another run across, and now with Ryan Laurie at the plate, still nobody out, leading 6-1. Pitch to Laurie is a fastball that catches the outside corner, called strike 1. Morton at first. Carver at second, Lytle over at third. Budke comes set here. Pitch on the way, misses upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryan, 1 for 2, single back in the first, popped out to first in the third. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Arrows looking to continue to spread this out, leading 6-1. Just way upstairs, a nice job by Griffin to just pop up out of his stance and bring that one down. And Laurie back on top, 2 balls, 1 strike here in the count. Budke again sets, and the 2-1 pitch swung on, fouled straight back into the screen. Laurie had a pretty good cut at that one, just missed it and fouled it straight back. So it evens the count out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And again, a little bit out in front of that one. His hands were kind of a little slow through. Needs to get the timing down. 2-2 pitch, misses low and away, ball 3. So it fills the count up, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Idle leads away from third. Harbor from second. Morton can almost get a walking lead at first base. Ball in the gap, and we could have 3. Swung on, driven down the right field line. That ball is going to get down, and it's going to roll over towards the corner. And now it's going to get by the right fielder into the corner. Morton's going to round third, and the throw will be behind the runner at second base. Laurie dives back in, but 3 runs across there on the double for Ryan Laurie. And the Arrows have taken a 8-run lead now at 9-1 here in the 4th inning on a big 3 RBI double there for Laurie. Brett Hadel will step in, the center fielder today for the Arrows. Pitch to Hadel, swung on and chopped foul down the third base line. Great play coming out of the dugout there by Tyler Sage. As he came popping out of the dugout and barehanded that one down the third base line. Laurie leads away from second. Budke comes set. And the pitch bunted down the first base line. A great bunt here by Hadel, but a terrific play there by the pitcher as he was able to get it past the head of Brett Laurie, who outran him to first base, but it flipped to first for the first out of the inning. It advances the runner to third. Going to credit Brett with the sacrifice there as he pushed that one down the first base line, almost beating it out for the single, and brings to the plate Carson Hine. Carson, 1 for 2 officially. Swinging at the first pitch, fouls it away here. Singleton came around to score in the 3rd inning. Flew out to right field. Again, we talked about his last time up on a nice sliding play by the right fielder, Bell, stopping it from getting into the right center gap. Budke sets, and the 0-1 pitch. Down in the dirt, good block there by Griffin behind the plate. Keeps the runner at third base. So the Arrows have put up 5 so far here in the 4th. Runner at third and 1 out, and the 4-hole hitter at the plate. Budke comes set, and the 1-1 pitch. Again down in the dirt, another nice block there by Griffin as the count goes to 2-1. So Hine steps back in as Budke comes to the belt and delivers the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and driven out towards that right center field gap. Laurie's just going to walk on in. Carson Hine put his head down as he's rounding first base, and now he's turning at second, and he's looking for three, and he'll get there in time as he beats the throw to third base. RBI triple there for Carson Hine. Found that right center field gap this time, and he had three on his mind as he left the box. And as he got towards second base, Kyle Altick swung that arm to say, get over here, and Carson able to make it. Connor Kiefer steps in. Connor 1 for 1, officially walked and scored in the second, singled, and got an RBI in the third. Wild pitch back to the screen. Going to try and get Hine at the plate, and he's able to slide in safely as he will score Ottawa's 11th run of the ball game. And that will be the end of this one. They're playing 10 runs after 4 here this evening, so the Arrows are going to get the victory 11-1 via the run rule with the victory over Chase County. We're going to send it back to the studio, take a quick break, and we'll come back to wrap this game up and prepare ourselves for game number 2. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Protect your real estate investment with title insurance from Croucher Abstract and Title Company. A one-time premium payment covers you against title fraud, forgery, undisclosed heirs, and more. 785-242-3281.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. We have only a short time to make arrangements and take care of countless details. We pride ourselves in directing funerals that are flawless. Dangle & Son sets a standard for funeral service.
It is possible to live your life pain-free with chiropractic care, and it starts by contacting Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, offering safe, effective, and drug-free care. Free your life from pain. Call Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100.
And welcome back here to Soden's Grove in Emporia. Luke Queen with you here this evening. The Arrows coming away victorious in game number 1 of the night as they took on Chase County and defeated Chase County by the final score of 11-1. The Arrows 11 runs on 6 hits. They committed 1 error, left 3 men on base, winning by run rule as they scored 7 runs in the 4th inning. They did it on just 2 hits, but were very patient at the plate. And then a couple big hits for the Arrows, a base-clearing 3 RBI double by Ryan Laurie, Carson Hine, an RBI triple, and then Hine came in to score on a wild pitch to end it for the Arrows. Walk-off fashion by via the run rule here as the Arrows go to 1-0 on the day, 8-7 on the season. But coming away with the victory and doing it in quick fashion is about an hour and 15 minutes is all we were here for. But the Arrows will get to play another one. We'll have a little break here as I'm sure the Arrows will have to switch dugouts. They're in the third base dugout right now, and Emporia, the home team, usually has the third base dugout here. So I'm sure we'll be back after switching those things. But we're going to take one more quick break, and when we come back, we'll wrap it up for here at Game 1. The Arrows 11, Chase County 1. You're listening to Ottawa Post 60 American Legion Baseball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
Helpful?
very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registrations, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
When was the last time you gave someone you care about a gift? Just because. It's not their birthday, not a holiday when they would expect it. It's just another day. And they're getting a new set of earrings, a new bracelet, a new ring, recreated from a family heirloom. Just because. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for you to visit Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff can help you pick out the right gift from their vast selection anytime, even when it's just because. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main.
And Luke Queen back here with you at Jones Field at Sodens Grove in Emporia for Arrows baseball, where the Arrows win it in walk-off run rule fashion against Chase County, 11-1 over Chase County here. 11 runs, 6 hits. Arrows committed 1 error and only left 3 men on base. Logan Morton, the winning pitcher for the Arrows, improves his record to 1-1 on the season. He threw 4 innings, allowing 4 hits, walked 4, struck out 1, just 1 run on the board here this evening for Logan. He threw 68 pitches in those 4 innings to come away with the victory. So a nice job by Morton and also by the Arrows, who took advantage of the walks and hit batsmen and came up with the key hit here in the ballgame. Matthew Fanning, a 2-out, 2 RBI single in the second to get things started. Connor Kiefer, an RBI single, as well as Carson Hine finished with a couple RBIs, a single and a triple. Ryan Laurie, 3 RBIs with the bases loaded double, driving in all 3 runs there in that 7-run 4th inning. The Arrows improved to 8-7 with the victory. They're going to take on Emporia in the nightcap, and we'll be back to cover that one after this short break. You've been listening to Ottawa American Legion Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We thank you for listening to this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 American Legion Baseball on KOFO. Brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and by Kansas State Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, Arvest Bank. Also by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Croucher Abstract, Ottawa Chiropractic, and Goppert State Service Bank. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
You took an antacid, and now your frequent heartburn's back. Stop heartburn before it begins with Prilosec